today we're reading in the Bible a little bit. And we're going to read from Mark 12. We're going from 28 and go to 31. Let's get to it. And one of the scribes came, and having heard them reasoning together, and perceiving that he had answered them well, asked him, which is the first commandment of all? We'll go back to this for a second. It says, perceiving that he had answered them well. Because before this, a bunch of people were coming up and talking to Jesus and asking him a bunch of questions, trying to publicly entrap him. Because that's what happens when you talk about anything of importance. People come up with questions. And a bunch of people don't ask questions because they want to know answers. They want to ask questions to make it look like you don't have answers. So not all people that ask questions are nice. But over time, you'll learn how to answer the truth. How to answer with the truth. Anyways, 29. And Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. And the second is like, namely this, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. So I want you to reflect on that today. That is the most important commandment. It's just love God with everything you got, and love your neighbor as yourself. And that's the thing. You said love God with all you got. So think of all the aspects of life that you have. All your potential, all your creativity, all your technology, all your greatness. Do you use any of it to help spread the ministry of God? Do you use it to share his love with the world? Are you sharing any kind of love with the world? Or are you living for yourself? That's what I want you to reflect on today for that. And loving your neighbor as yourself. Is there someone you're holding unforgiveness against? You forgive yourself when you mess up. At least I hope you do. Don't live under condemnation. But if you forgive yourself, forgive others. If you feed yourself when you're hungry, if you know someone else is hungry, try to feed them. Try to comfort those who have no one to comfort them. Try to just be there for somebody. I tell you what, it doesn't matter how smart you are. If you show up, people notice. So, today, in summary, I want you to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. And the second is the like, namely this, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. Bye.